Wir kommen jetzt zu einem magischen Moment bei Westart Live, was wir immer ganz besonders gerne machen. Wir haben eine exklusive Live-Performance hier. Live, nichts geschnitzt, nichts geschummelt. Und es ist mir eine große Ehre, ansagen zu dürfen. Sie ist eine Grammy-nominierte Singer-Songwriterin. Das Blues-Magazin nannte sie The Ultimate Female Rockstar. Sie hat vor den Obamas schon gesungen und ist heute hier mit einem Lied aus ihrer neuen CD Fire on the Floor. Hier ist mit Love is a Lie Beth Hart.
Love is a lie, sucking you dry. Love's not a friend until the end. You can call it a game, you can choose your own name. When it's stuck in the vein, there's no greater pain. I got a bell with no sound, I got a horse but no hound, and I know I'm going. Love is a lie, love is a lie, love is a lie, and I know I'm going down. Now there was a time love was blowing my mind. Not a tear, not a doubt, till I figured it out. Now I'm madder than hell, love is wagging its tail. I holler, I cry, love is a lie. I got a bell with no ring, I got a whip with no stain, and I know I'm going. Love is a lie, love is a lie, love is a lie, and I know I'm going. You can call it a game, but there's no greater pain when it's stuck in the vein. I know I'm going down. I got a bell with no sound, I got a horse with no hound, and I know I'm going down.
Beth Hart with John Nichols on guitars. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So much. Would you come down on the
Yes.
floor with me?
Yes, I will.
Weil die Platte heißt Fire on the Floor und deshalb setzen wir uns jetzt auf den Boden. Welcome again.
Thank you.
Just to clarify for your fans, we
Yeah.
put you next to alcohol in that round,
yeah.
but we gave you a lovely Apfelsaft
Yes.
for your corner. Is
Very
that
nice,
okay?
thank
Ist das
you.
okay?
Yes,
Alles
very
klar. Nur
nice.
für die Fans zu wissen, wir haben Beth mit Alkohol umrundet, aber sie hat sich an Apfelsaft gehalten. Das ist ganz wichtig für sie. What's the spirit of Fire on the Floor, of the new CD? Worum geht's da?
I mean, it's a very eclectic mix of stuff. I tend to write all over the place, so it's got jazz and blues and rock and singer-songwriter, some progressive kind of out there arty stuff, if you will. So yeah, it's definitely a bag of eclectic music, but the narrative of it is a different record than my last record. The last record was more of a confessional record, definitely more looking inside kind of a thing. And this record, I think overall, it does talk about love and heartache, but it also talks about coming to the full circle awareness of how blessed I am to have come from a home that, ironically, I was trying to get away from my whole life.
Okay.
And kind of going full circle back to that, so.
So, translating this ist
Oh ja, sorry, I talk a lot,
alles
I
gut.
know.
Nein, das ist alles gut. Ich glaube, ich habe es noch zusammen. Also, es ist eine wilde Stilmischung. Es ist alles Mögliche drin. Es ist eklektizistisch. Alles, wenn sie komponiert, geht alles quer durcheinander. Rock, Blues, Jazz ist alles auf der neuen Platte. Und es ist sehr anders als ihre letzte CD, die sie nach innen geschaut hat. Diese ist eigentlich wie so ein Zirkelschluss, der sie wieder zurückbringt. Eigentlich von dem Zuhause, wo sie vom letzten Mal weggegangen ist sie jetzt blessed, also ist sie sehr gesegnet, dass sie in dem Zuhause angekommen ist. Also es geht full circle. Were the styles that you heard, musical style as a teenager, were they important for this record? Also Musik aus ihrer Jugend, war das wichtig für die Platte?
Yeah, and I had a huge amount of different genres. My first love was classical music. It's still my greatest love. But then my mother turned me on to a lot of Dinah Washington, Billie Holiday, Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald. My brother turned me on to a lot of punk rock, reggae music.
Okay.
And then my friends turned me on to a lot of blues, old, early, beginning blues, like Robert Johnson, all the way up to Etta James and Otis Redding. And then, of course, I found all the great songwriters like Carole King and James Taylor.
I love Carole King.
Oh, she's
She's
one of
the
the
best. Können wir das mal
She's one
festhalten,
of the
dass
best.
Carole King sowieso die Beste ist.
Ja,
also,
crazy.
die ganzen Einflüsse ihrer Kindheit, also eigentlich klassische Musik war ihre erste Liebe, aber dann die großen Jazzdamen wie Dinah Washington, wie Ella Fitzgerald. Dann kam durch den Bruder Punk in ihr Leben und auch Reggae, alles auf der neuen Platte mit drauf und alles durcheinander. Sie sind ja in Europa viel. You're very much on tour in Europe.
Yeah.
People love you in Europe. I have to say also, Ihr nächstes Konzert is sold out. Your next concert is totally sold out in Germany.
Yeah, I think we have quite a few in Germany. That
Yes,
we're
but
playing, yeah.
the next year more is coming. Nächstes Jahr gibt es mehr Tourdaten und die laufen durch und da gibt es noch Tickets für. You love Holland, I know that. Sie liebt Holland. Schön für die Gedichte. You played the Royal Albert Hall in London. If you come to Germany, wenn Sie nach Deutschland kommen, is Germany for you in terms of styles? Is this more a blues kind of country? Are we like a sad country? Sind wir ein Bluesvolk? Sind wir traurig? Or are we slowly rocking?
No, I think that this country is really open also to eclectic music because they've been really supportive of me. When you come to my show, it's not a blues show, it's not a rock show. It's all over the map stylistically. So they've been incredibly supportive of that. I found that all of Europe has been that way. So yeah, really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also Deutschland mag den eklektischen Mix und mag die wilde Mischung von Beth Hart. And we love you and please come back more often.
Thank
and now
you.
we can go back to the Couch-Ecke and you
Okay.
can relax for a bit because
thank you.
performed so well.
Okay.
And I was just thinking, do you know what your kind of voice is called in Germany? Was
What
ihre
is that?
Stimme ist? Rockröhre. That's the word in Germany, Rockröhre, which is translating into rock pipe. Which sounds a bit brutal,
Like a belter?
I think.
Like a belting singer.
It means you got
Yeah.
good pipes.
Good
right.
pipes.
Wir nehmen das als Kompliment.
Wir nehmen es als Kompliment.
Girl, sing!
you.
Ich musste
you.
so fantastic.
Oh my God.
Mein Osteopathin liebt Beth Hart. Lizzie, this is really Beth Hart. She loves you. Das ist so toll.
Ihr beide seid jetzt
so
sowieso
on.
noch dran, weil uns jetzt noch ein Lied schenkt. Und meine Damen und Herren, es war eine so schöne Sendung, man könnte sie nicht schöner beenden, als mit einem weiteren Song von der fantastischen Beth Hart. Thank you so much.
One, two, three. He plays so sexy to me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Kid's got some brand new licks. 6, 7, 8. Down by the snake at the lake, there's a joint that's ready to blow. Every hound in the band's got a sound howling away. It must be Judgment Day. They run it down like a cat in a hole. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. They call it Jazzman. The bass pocket is point. They call it Jazzman. They shake it down, down, down like voodoo from a crow. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. The way they roll. Checkers and dice. Rode the back of the Rome. Cisco on ice. Always a reasonable price. Women in heels, heels, heels in every color she feels. This joint's gonna blow your mind. Hey! That drum's beat breaking a sweat. The man is in his hat as a high roller spin. The sticks click like time on a clock. When you think it's over, they're just beginning to rock. They call it Jazzman. The bass pocket is tight. They call it Jazzman. The top is blind in the light. They shake it down, down, down like fire in a hole. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. Baboso does that, babies that is though. Rindiza, rindiza, desimbrondas, damba. Babaziti, dote, sutute. Every hound in the band's got a sound. Howling away, it must be Judgment Day. They run it down like a cat in a hole. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. They call it Jazzman. The bass pocket is tight. They call it Jazzman. The trump is blind in the light. They shake it down, down, down like voodoo from a crow. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. The way they roll. Zaz, zaz, zaz.
Beth Hart, ladies and gentlemen. John Mitchell on Guitar, Jazzman aus der CD Fire on the Floor. Kaufen Sie sie jetzt, meine Damen und Herren. Besser wird's nicht. Ich freue mich über diese Sendung, war wunderbar. Nächste Woche ist mein Kollege Matthias Bongard hier mit wunderbaren Gästen. Es sind Katharina und Sabine Wackernagel hier, Mutter und Tochter. Und unter anderem auch noch ein wunderbarer Soulsänger, Jamie Liddell. Es wird hervorragend. Ich bedanke mich bei allen meinen hervorragenden Gästen. Es war mir ein großes Vergnügen. Und wir heben das letzte Glas darauf, dass wir uns verändern müssen, mit Humor, mit Linie, und wir werden alle durch die Kultur daran arbeiten. Cheers.
Thank you.
Danke dir.
Mit Linie?